Hey there, how y'all doing? Welcome back to week 7 or 8, I don't even know anymore. Today is Wednesday, 4/28/2020, and I am uploading this from a new location. So y'all saw towards the end of my last video that I had kind of teased a little space I was doing. I've been talking about upgrading my office and computers and all kinds of stuff. And so I finished that today actually. And what you're seeing is my new workspace. It's what I created specifically for coming to work, doing Zooms, making these videos and things like that. While I was doing it, I filmed a couple of little vlog style videos, just kind of giving you some of my thoughts and ideas and just looks at it along the way. So I'm going to play that back, and then I'm going to show y'all the new space that we've got, and I definitely hope you like it. I hope it allows me to come up with some good content, some good videos for y'all that y'all are going to enjoy, and well, watch it for yourself. My vlog here, what I'm going to do, or what I'm going to vlog I guess, is me upgrading this space and making it a little bit better. Some of the things I'm going to do, and I'm going to try and do it this week. I've ordered a lot of the stuff, so I'm just kind of waiting on it to come in, but I'll be able to start some of this in the morning. The first thing I'm going to do is I bought some paint, and so I'm going to paint these walls. There'll be different colors, kind of like a light blue and a gray, which are going to match the curtains, and that'll be kind of neat. I'm going to take some of the artwork off the wall. I've got a bulletin board here, or a dry erase board here, that I'm going to mount up on the wall, so it makes it a little bit easier for instruction. Obviously I got the TV that I just installed, and so that's kind of nice. I've got a chair, like a really black comfy chair that I'm going to have, so like the kids can come in here and watch TV. I've got my cable box and my Alexa in here, but it's just kind of plugged in on the wall. I've got some things cut out. My house is working on a Wi-Fi network right now, which isn't great for trying to upload things, so I need to put it on a Cat 5. I'm going to put some shelves on the wall over here where those paintings are, so I can move some of my stuff into those shelves. I bought some soft boxes so I can get better lighting here when I'm trying to do stuff. I got a new desk that I'm going to be putting right here. I got to assemble that and put it together. It's got a mic stand and a camera stand. My computers are going to fit on it. My printer's going to fit on it. So it's going to be a good space that I can not only shoot videos, but just work on work stuff, like have my own little area where I can come in. I'm going to keep the couch. The couch is a little busted, but it's not bad. It's just, it's kind of an old couch that I found. Well, it's actually my old couch. I bought it a long time ago. It was new. But, some of the stuff is cracked on it. It doesn't look as great as it could. So I'm going to keep using it. I might get one of those cushions redone just so it doesn't have that cutout. And that'll be cool. Here you can see some of the stuff I'm going to be installing. So I've got Cat 5 wire. I'm going to put the TV and my computer on a hard wire, run it to my living room where the modem is. I've got these cable ties, or these flex tubings, so I can put the cables underneath my desk on them. I've got this so I can make my own cables. I'm going to take this LED light and I'm going to mount it up here on the ceiling so it kind of shoots back behind me and lights up my shelving and stuff. It'll look pretty neat. To hide all those wires, I got this guarding right here, this cover cord stuff. So I can cover all that up. So I can kind of hide power cords a little bit better. I've got this 4-outlet power cord box that'll run to the battery backup that stores my computer. So I've got some fun stuff there. Like I said, I've got the saucer chair. I just bought these curtains, but I got to take these down so I can paint. I've got another curtain rod that I'm going to hang above the door up there so I can clamp some black sheets on it when I'm in here working. Don't have to worry about light from the windows. and I haven't bought it yet, but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get these sound panels, these foam sound panels. That'll go down both sides of my TV, down both sides of my wall, and be over here on the side. They're just kind of spaced out. They don't really, block anything that's being up there, but it kind of helps with the sound a little bit in here, so it's not so echoey. The softbox will be in beginning of May, I think. Amazon's being weird right now, but I'll get the rest of this stuff done this week. That'll be nice. Once I get that done, then the next cool part is I can take my computer, which is kind of just back here in my room, and I can put it more on display so it looks nice, the wires aren't all over the place, and it'll be fun to do. My computer right now, as you can see, is just kind of on a, it's just kind of shoved into a corner, and it's just not a place that a really nice professional setup should be. So I'm going to take this desk that's right here. This is going to be a charging station for the kids stuff. I've got my electronics kits down here. This is like for doing some of my radio work. My radios are up on top of the printer. My laptop's just kind of shoved in a corner. Like my books are just there. My filing cabinet is holding my computer right now. And so you can see it's just a hot mess. But I have a plan to fix it. I don't want my camera's just kind of shoved in a corner over here. And so long story short, I don't want all of this stuff kind of where it is. I want to try and make it look better, look more presentable, and be a nice little office space, so that, it matches my house, it matches how I feel, and it makes me want to go in there to do things. It's one of the biggest problems with having an office is if you don't have a place for things to happen, if you don't have a creative space where you can kind of work, it makes it very difficult to actually go be productive. You just don't feel productive. And so I'm going to take this space, I'm going to transform it. It's going to become really, really nice, a place that I think we want to be. I can hang out on the couch with my laptop and watch TV if I want. Or, the kids can come in here and they can sit in the comfy chairs or their little rocking chairs up here and they can watch TV. And so I don't feel like I'm hidden away, but at the same time, if I need to work, I can kick everybody out and work. Or if it's late and won't watch TV and I'm trying to edit or I'm trying to, create something, I can do it from my computer and everybody can be in here. And so it's not a big space by any means, but it's definitely a space that we can work with, and that's what I'm trying to get done. So I'm going to film this whole thing. I'm going to film different parts of it, me running the wires, assembling the desk, painting, doing all that stuff. I'll fast forward through it. I'll find little pieces like what I'm doing right now, and I'll put it up for y'all. And hopefully you like watching the transformation. It's just kind of a neat tutorial. No, it's not really a tutorial, just kind of a neat, me making this space mine, and kind of an opportunity for y'all to watch me start something. Alright guys, so I've seen others do this in a time lapse, but it's hours worth of work to do that, and my SD cards and everything don't go that long. So I am doing this in a short section by section blog. Again, y'all kind of saw how this room started when I began my last video, how spread out and kind of discombobulated everything was. And so this is my opportunity to try and make this a little bit nicer. I appreciate y'all coming along with me, and so let me give you kind of an update as to where we're at today. First, I got the walls painted, and so y'all can see that. Looks pretty nice. Got a couple little areas I gotta touch up, but we'll get to that. I got a nice overhead light mounted. Over here I'm gonna put some shelves, and this will be the area behind me. There's gonna be a desk right here I'm about to put together. And so this light over here is gonna shine down on these shelves and be kind of nice. I'm gonna install another light here, which is going to shoot back there and kind of try and take care of some shadows, but I haven't gotten to that yet. Eventually I'm going to put some sound panels up here. I have a whiteboard over there that I'm going to install here on this wall. I just need to see where to center it with the desk. Again, yesterday y'all saw that I ran all these cables. And so today what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap all those cables and run them to my new Ethernet switch. This will be where my modem is in the future. And so that gives me a non-Wi-Fi connection where I can upload videos and do other stuff like that. In this office, I'm going to have three high-speed ports, two over there. One of them for my Raspberry Pi project. The other one is for my lap or my desktop. And I'm going to have one over here that goes directly to a printer so that we can have the printer on the actual network. While I was doing this, I went ahead and routed all the TVs to have Ethernet too, so they're not on Wi-Fi. And I don't know, I'm just trying to take things off of Wi-Fi, honestly. I got new curtains, new blinds, and fitted those out. So it kind of gives me some control over the light in here. Got some electrical box switches. I know that looks kind of odd, but it helps when you're doing big industrial lights so that you have a good solid place to plug everything in and it's grounded and powered. So that's where we're at today. I'm going to start building some furniture and moving some stuff in here, and I will check back with y'all later. Alright, so I appreciate y'all kind of hanging in there as I went through and did my networking projects and got my computer upgraded, and you know, y'all were kind of watching hopefully as I went through and did all of the little things along the way. So I'd like to show you the finished product, and then we'll go back to my desk. So obviously some stuff stayed the same, some things changed. Some of the stuff that did stay the same, I have my same old couch there. I moved my painting, put my board over there. I think before, I don't think I had that clock. Definitely some of the art stuff that was on the wall changed a little bit. Still got my TV right there. Put a kid's desk in here so the kids would have something to like charge their iPads and their tablets while they're working. Moved my printer in here, which is kind of nice. Got the kids a nice little setup area so that they can, you know, hang out when I'm in here working and whatever. Wife can do the same on the couch. Then I've got my desk. And so you can see it's got LED RGB lights underneath the desk. It's got this RGB LED mount or pad, like a keyboard, table pad, whatever you want to call it. It's kind of bigger than a mouse pad. I've got my videos, of course, up. Working on that to 24 inch monitors for that. I've got my computer that I built. Some of y'all might recognize some of this stuff. Some of the radio stuff that I built, QRPs and different things we talked about. Just to kind of add some character to it. I added these shelves. Probably haven't seen these shelves before. But you know, it's got a bunch of my knickknacks, things that, you know, over the years I've kind of gotten, you know, gifts from around here and there, collectibles, knickknacks, things like that. And so I got that hanging up as my background. And so as you can see, it makes a really nice little work area. So my goal is even if I don't, you know, do this or whatever, I still have a neat little place I can come work or play, you know, video games or whatever it is I want to do. The kids have a space to work and all that fun stuff, and so definitely a good multi-use space that I created here, and hopefully it'll help, you know, with some of the stuff that I'm working on. So let's go back to my desk and we'll continue on. Anyway, that was my tour of the office, or my new workspace, a place where I can make videos like this one, or some of the other ones I've done in the past. The computer upgrades I've done are definitely going to help me to be able to create better looking videos and better looking graphics and contents and things, not just for videos, but for presentations and stuff like that. One of the hard parts about working from home ever is trying to find your own space that you can kind of escape to away from everything else, and y'all are starting to experience that now, where you can really be yourself and kind of get the motivation that you need to be successful and get going, right? And so that's what building this space was all about. I hope you had fun watching, me build this area, and hopefully a lot of cool stuff comes out of here. Not, like I said, not just videos, but everything that comes out of here moving forward. So this week, I'm going to continue to post assignments on Google Classroom. I have one more big assignment for principals. It is a certification for ICS, Incident Command Systems. We'll talk about that on Friday, and I'll post the links on Google Classroom tonight. The training is ICS 100, 200, 700, and 800. I've done this every year for the last few years, and it's a good training. It's 4 different certifications that you get. You will have to use your real information, obviously, and that's what my training is going to consist of. I'll put the links on there, and we'll talk about it more in Zoom. I'll publish another video for principals that just talks about how to log on, register, things like that. For my anatomy and physiology kids, what we're going to do this semester, or what we're going to do in these last 3 weeks, is the crash course videos. We're kind of running low on time, and so we have to kind of hurry up and get some stuff done. And so I'm going to post the links to the crash course videos and the worksheets for the crash course videos. Turn those in for the sections that I'm posting, and that'll count as your grade for each one of those sections. And it's pretty easy. If you would like to, as an alternative, continue doing the projects that we've been doing in the same format, you're welcome to do that. But for the last 3 weeks, the only thing I'm going to require is the crash course videos. And so I'll post the information on Google on Classroom for that. I am sorry that this came up late this week. I was still trying to tidy all this up and make it look alright. Now that I've got it done, I'll get back on a regular schedule, and that'll allow me to do my Zooms and meeting with y'all and stuff like that. But upgrading the internet, upgrading the computer, building this workspace, it's just been very time intensive. It's been a little stressful, but nobody knows how long this is going to last. And so this could be my new office for next year too, who knows, or maybe through the summer. But either way, I think it'll be fun. I believe that it's going to give me the opportunity to make some videos that I've wanted to make for a while, specifically for my anatomy and physiology and my principles of health science next year, and do some more tutorial stuff. And so I hope y'all enjoy that, and I hope y'all are being safe, and y'all have a great evening.